Hmm. Ah, crap. No, I don't want to click on that. There we go. Setting. Oh, it's E in this game. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, instead of this one, let me just change this. Hey, YouTube. Hey, Twitch. Welcome to our channel. Yakuza Kiwami hard walk through commentary part 7, I believe. Alright, let's just change the category to Yakuza because I do have to, because I don't want Twitch or... There we go, hit done, and yep, alright. Hey YouTube, or Twitch, this is Mo9593 or Ashguard9593. Wow, I'm getting more confident by these videos. Anyway, welcome to the channel. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I might not later in the day for medical issues likely to arise, but I don't want to talk about that. Anyways, so what we're going to do. Hello? Alright, good. So, what we're going to do today is the story, and I think part of the sub stories, because there were some issues. I was able to complete the fight for Majima, however, the story plot after that kind of got cut off during the recording. So I unfortunately could not get back to that part. So I do want to apologize on my end for that. But we just pretty much beat Majima. And then we figured out the pendant that Haruka showed us was a lot more than what it seems. So as high value. So if you guys are new, please drop a follow. If not, then I hope you guys enjoy the content. But yeah. Fun fact, actually, I might be planning at one point to stream on Twitch. I mean, not Twitch, TikTok. So, yeah. Before we continue, we may as well just continue doing all the sub stories while we're at it. So, yeah. Alright, which one do we go to? Okay. I guess since we have plenty of money, we'll finish with the pocket circuit racing, which I really don't want to do, but I have to because you eventually do have to beat the sub story. So where was that Steam one? Where's that post? God damn it! Oh my god, this is not the one I looked at. Oh, there it is. Alright, I'm not gonna do the actual sub-story. I'm gonna do all the remaining races and then do the sub-story. The reason for that is because of, what's it called? I just want to get all of it done because, one, for Majima's part, if you get all those races done, you just clear it out of the way so you don't have to waste any more time when you have to get to that point. And, what's it called? It's also because, well, if you get out of the way, you could just, well, focus on the story. Before we focus on the story, hey, you bums, leave her be. What are you gonna do? Knight in shining armor. This is 2005. Whoever said that at that time. Did he say Kiryu? So far, as of right now, at this point of the game... I'm sorry, I just got hit, that's why. Brawler, without a doubt, is my favorite. Yeah, Rush is good. Oh yeah, fun fact. I got the ability after Majima about... oh wait, I can't equip any of those. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys. So I saw that parry. Yeah, that parry is actually one of the best moves in the game. And honestly, I feel like it's more better than Kiwami because the way how you get set up enemies. That one is much better. Actually, let's send this one because I want to save it for an emergency event. Inventory. Hey, that was pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I think for this part, we are gonna do more of the sub-stories because if they're all open, honestly, get it out of the way. I know it's tedious, it is, it's very frustrating. Say it, we don't have to worry about money anymore because we have a crap ton. So I'm at the intermediate. Tires. Okay, so for those who are curious, I was able to get this when I got into Purgatory, which was the last chapter, so that's where you get it. So, let me see the super slick tires. Super speed frame. Super speed motor. Boost gears plus. High capacity battery. Okay, no suspension. No side stabilizers, but medium suspension. Yeah, I think at the beginning it's supposed to really be like misleading, but I don't know. If it doesn't work, then I gotta look up another guide. Sorry guys, give me a quick minute. Actually, yeah, let me quit that. Yeah, I clearly did not win this. Give me a second, guys. Hello? Yep, sorry guys. Let me see if I can find another, like, part for that, intermediate racing because some races, I am not gonna lie, they're kind of inconsistent with, like, the, rookie. What am I doing wrong? Wait a sec. Okay, enter tournament. Okay. Customized tires super slick. Frame is super speed. Motor is... Oh, I put super power. Okay, super speed. Gears, boost gears plus. Batteries high capacity. No side stablers. And suspension is medium. Okay, so that's my fault. My fault was I put super power. I should have put super speed. Okay, that is my fault. I'll take full accountability for that. I'm very sorry. Okay. Oh wait, maybe? Maybe. I said maybe, guys. Akira. Who does that name remind me of? Akira Toriyama. I have no clue if I gotta do the boost thing or not. Well, I'm hoping to God if I clutch it up. If I don't, I'm screwed. Alright. So I got that one. That was my fault. I will apologize in every way, which and means. Okay, there's like new. Because I think we're almost like 80% done with the races at this point. Advanced Cup. Customize super slick tires, super speed frame, super speed motor, gears, boost gears plus, batteries high capacity. Get medium suspensions. There's no side bumper. So this is supposed to be the advanced one. I don't know why it's the exact same as intermediate, but alright, again, this is what the guide showed me, so if it's wrong, it's wrong. Alright, yeah, sorry about that, guys. Anyway, so, yeah, as for the guides of the Pocket Circuit, look, I know I said I didn't really like it that much. It's not because it itself is a terrible game. Look, it's not itself, it's a terrible game, or like terrible mini game. It's just because it's like, there's so many ways of like customizing it, and you might think if you customize it however you can win. Well, obviously you need to be smart with it. It's not like there's, for example, the setup I'm using, it's a guaranteed win. It's not like you can use one within your own unique way to beat it. So, I mean, you have to follow a specific setup to win. If you don't, you're going to lose. Which I get it, yeah, it's a challenge, but like, I don't know. Me personally, I just feel like it ruins the whole concept of being creative on your own. While I get it, it's process of elimination. It's just like, I don't like the fact because it's just like, oh, you know this one setup, you can just cheese it. And again, while this is tedious, the only reason why I'm saying complete all this before completing the Pocket Circuit sub-story, yeah, I'll just get all of these, honestly. May as well. The only reason why I'm saying you have to complete all of these before completing the sub-story, because the Pocket Circuit sub-story for, like, there's in total 3 people you gotta verse in that sub-story. And the person you first, the second person and the last person you verse against, you need to have beaten all the Pocket Circuit races to have a chance to beat them. That's why. Is if you try beating it without beating the circuit races, it's just not gonna work. You're going to struggle, and that's not exaggeration. That isn't being over dramatic. It's just that brutal. Give me a second. Okay. Enter tournament. Okay, did I over-exaggerate about the money for the Pocket Circuit? Maybe, but to be honest, I remember it was being like a lot. So, Pro-Am race. Alright, let's see this. Customized tires. Ultra slick tires. Frames, ultra speed frame. The motor. Godspeed motor. Gears. There should be ultra balance. Battery should be a regular battery. And this one should be having suspension. Wait a sec, I was an idiot. I mistaken with the Elite Cup. So Pro-Am race. Okay, my god, I am very sorry, guys. Tires, ultra slick. Frame, ultra speed. Motor, which is Godspeed motor. Okay, super boost gears. Batteries, high capacity battery. Alright. Alright, let's try this one. Alright, let's try this out. So yeah, I mean, it's tedious. It's really not the funnest thing in the game. It's just like, look, again, Pocket Circuit, unique, but the one thing is, okay, I haven't played the Pocket Circuit version in Zero. However, as much as I hate to admit it, the very few times I did, it made sense because here's the thing. That thing was introduced in the 80s where it actually fit in. This is just copying and reusing assets. But I mean, what else is there to talk about? I mean, yeah, the sub story is actually one of like emotionally, it's actually one of the best. By emotionally, I mean like you could tell it could like capture the meaning of friendship. It could tell the meaning and how it is to have friends. I'll be honest, that one is the best for that. That one I am not gonna even like argue or like disagree with anyone for those who would believe in that statement. Okay, so that was the program race. Yeah, sorry guys, just give me a quick minute. Yeah, sorry about that. Every single time I always have to keep refreshing this stuff. Yeah, sorry guys. So let's see, what else is there? What else is there? What else is there? Okay. So I'm nearly half. I think I'm nearly there. So right now I'm at the Elite Cup. So the Elite Cup is Ultra Slick, Ultra Speed Frame, got Speed Motor. The gears is Ultra Balance this time. Batteries, which is regular batteries, and suspensions is heavy. Alright. I'm hoping to God this works. Alright. There is something worth noting. Like, one of the races we're gonna get into later on, there is something about it in Kiwami that I really disliked. It is the fact that if you do not boost at a specific time, you are going to lose the race. Which I personally find that to be extremely stupid. There we go. Oh yeah, fun fact. For those who want to know for getting the golden pistol, you need to, I think, what's it called? You need to, like, 100% the game, I think, to get it, which I personally don't want to do. So which part are we on? The expert race. Let's see, this one. Alright, customize. To ultra slick. Ultra speed. Godspeed motor. Gears, ultra balance. High capacity and suspension should be heavy. Okay, this should be it. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, fun fact. I think one of the races you do in the sub-story for the Pocket Circuit one, when you verse, I think, the final guy, this is the same racetrack. And mind you, this, the final boss you fight against, not boss, but like, the person you go against in the sub-story, he is brutal. So yeah, I really don't have much to say about it, although the sub stories. Look, the sub story again, it's a good sub story when it comes to like the people, but like the actual gameplay personally to me, I'm just not really the fan of them in the Pocket Circuit. Okay, I think we have 3 more, and then we should be done with the whole Pocket Circuit as of completion of it. Actually, let me save this just in case something were to unexpectedly happen. There we go. Alright, let's save. So yeah, I think that should be it for all the parts. Honestly, I think I may have done too much with the money, but honestly, it's kind of better for me because I don't have to worry about any money-related issues later on in the game, hopefully. Master Cup. Alright, customized tires. Ultra Spike. Ultra Speed Frame. God Motor Speed. Gears. Ultra Boost. High Capacity Battery. And Heavy Suspensions. So, remember I said, like, there's one part of the race that you have to beat in a specific otherwise you can never beat it? Not this race, but the race after. Well, let's see. I really don't understand why you want to add 12 laps in a race like this, but they did. Which is kind of stupid to me, if you ask me. I don't know. I want to know, do you guys genuinely like the racing in this game for, like, the Pocket Circuit, or no? Here's the thing. The taxi racing in 5, I'll be honest, I could see why people would not like playing it, but I don't think it's a game that would be actually wanting to be avoided. The only thing I hate about the taxi, like, sub-story is the amount you have to grind for the sub, like, for the, what's it called? Like, the side missions, like, dropping people off. I mean, to be fair, I'm not sure if you have to do that one. The only reason why I just did was because I thought that you need to complete it to complete that as all the remaining sub-stories to fight Joe Amon. I look it up if you have to. Some people said you don't. Some people said you do, and some said that you don't. So I don't know. I just said screw it. Let me do it. Right now, as we speak, in my current Yakuza 5 walkthrough, I am currently, what's it called? I'm currently, I think, in Haruka's section. As for Kiryu, I didn't do all the sub-stories. Saejima, I didn't do all of it, but I did do, like, his, side story about the wilderness, which honestly, believe it or not, helps you get a lot of money in that game. And also because of the, training in that area. For, like, his, revelations. Alright. So, let me see. Is there anything more, just in case? All right. I think I should be right. There should not be any more parts to buy after this. All right. So this is the race where I told you where if you do not cheese in a specific way, you're screwed. So Champion Cup, you need Ultra Spike. This one you need Ultra Metal. The motor is Godspeed motor. You need ultra balanced gears. Where's that? Ultra balanced gears. Battery is regular battery. Heavy suspension and bumper plate. I don't know what the difference is between the two. It just says bumper plate. So I guess the default one, I guess. So here's the thing. At this race, when you hit at 36 seconds, you have to hit the boost. This is not a joke. One, it's 4 laps. Two, you need to time it pitch perfectly. If you're not, you are screwed. You have to time it at least 35 or 36. I don't know why they thought this was a great idea to incorporate something that would take forever. Once it hits 36, you have to hit it literally slightly before 36, otherwise you are not going to win. That seems easy, but when I did it the first time, I'm telling you guys, it was stupid, it was annoying. Oh, there's new parts? I am telling you guys this from my personal experience of playing it the first time, it was terrible. So yeah, it's not fun. That race, I think personally to me, other than maybe the sub-stories to beat it, is actually the worst one in the game. How much points? I have 23. Okay, so we have officially one more race. So this is the final normal race, which is the King of 2005. Okay, ultra slim tires, ultra metal frame, ultra Godspeed. Yep. Gears is ultra boost gears. Battery is high capacity. No, no side suspension. Heavy suspension. I mean side stabilizer. My mistake. Heavy suspension and bumper is just bumper plate. Let me just recheck this one thing. Ultra slim. All right. Alright, let's try this. So, this is supposed to be the final race, which technically is supposed to be the harder race. I'm hoping to God I got the thing. Oh wait, someone already got disqualified? Oh, wow. Well, again, I don't know if this is the best. Again, I'm looking at a guide, so if I fail, then sorry, guys. No, 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 no! Oh my, I meant... That's my fault. No, that there was my fault. I meant to hit B and I accidentally started by hitting Y. That's my fault. God damn it! That is actually my fault. No, that there was all... No, no. Alright, that there was my fault. I want to apologize for that. What the heck? That's kind of weird. Yeah, if that happens again, I think I have to restart the race. What the heck did I just change? I didn't change anything. Oh my god. Well, that's it. Thank God we're done with every single race possible. Look, here's the thing. Can you technically beat the substars without doing these races? I mean, if you're able to cheat the system in some way, meaning if you can tweak it, you could, but let's just be honest, I never see someone ever did that. So, yeah. So now we're going to do the pocket sub-story to get that out of the way. So we got 3 people to verse against. Let me see. Let me see if I can get in. Yeah, for those who played Zero would know. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just not dealing with it. So pretty much, you have to race him and 2 other people. So yeah, this guy's kind of get jealous. And now he made himself a creep. So now you gotta run there and then verse him. I just kind of wish they gave you the ability to like select, do you want to go there now or not? Yeah, sorry, get away from me, please. I mean, here's the thing. I have in total 24 completion points. I would just use the unstoppable one, which I am considered doing. Not even just for the money thing, just in general. I just hate getting tired out in this game. And to be fair, you really don't have much to spend on. I mean, you do have like the gear and equipment, but personally to me it's not really useful. Because, okay, when it comes to like the golden pistol and stuff, I really never see the point of it because it's not that it's a bad weapon. It's just that I'm mainly fighting with my fists. Like, what's the point? Yeah, let's race, buddy. And I do have the guide on how to beat each one individually. So he's let's just I know this isn't the right one, but I'm just putting everything alright, let's see this one. So tires, you need slim tires. Frame, you need speed frame. For motor, you need speed motor. For gears, I think you need bounce gears. And for battery, it said high speed based on what I'm looking at. Nope, nope, no. Okay. So if the guide is wrong, it's wrong. So yeah, you don't have to boost in case for those who are wondering. Most races, honestly, I feel like the boost in this game is more of a downgrade than an upgrade. Sure, you can go fast, but let's just be honest. The only time I think you actually genuinely need to boost is literally unless if you want to gap something in last second. Or unless if you're just very impatient and you just don't want to deal with the race. Which I get it, but like then again, it's not like it's that slow, so... Yeah, so if see, that's another reason I always do the boost. Not just for the funny part, but also because, what's it called? Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I hate this so much. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, as much as I hate the sub-story, I do like the Pocket Circuit fighter guy himself as a character. He's actually a good, very good character. Not as, like, fighting, just, like, personality-wise. But what's it called? What do I do now? Oh, yeah, right. So you gotta go to Stardust. Nice, sir. You better not be attacked. Of course you guys would be attacking me. Why wouldn't you guys be attacking me? So for those who are curious, again, for those who are new, why do I always keep doing the sub-stories? Again, look, you don't have to, but if you're someone like... Okay, let me rephrase this. When it comes to most Yakuza games, if you're just gonna play the game normally, just getting through it normally, but you're not gonna like grind out for the character, by grinding it out I mean you get them specific abilities, you're gonna struggle within like majority of the game until you get to the ending of the game. Which is stupid. Which one makes more sense? You get the ability that can assist you while you're getting the overpowered abilities, or just struggle until the very end. Yeah, I think getting the abilities to assist you is a better idea. Trade CP. Oh my god. Actually, can I... I'll get the CP of it later. Oh, and we gotta fight them. Lovely. I like fighting. You had a knife. That's sad. I also said you did getting smacked. That was kind of weird, not gonna lie. So yeah, we have to fight him and someone else, and then we're done. Yeah, you guys can tell I just generally don't like the sub-story. Yeah, I don't care. Look, and honestly, I kind of get it for like newcomers, but the thing is, you gotta understand this. I think I kid you not, I think I've beaten this like sub-story such like game. I think maybe 6 times, maybe. Actually, is that too high? I don't know. Was it 6? Around 6 times. Oh, this sub-story. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that one later. I'll see whatever comes. So yeah, we do have a lot of sub-stories to cover. I think I'm just gonna mainly do sub-stories for this video, which again, I get it. It's not fun, it's tedious, it's repetitive, but again, we do need to complete it to fight Joe Amon. Fun fact, I only fought Joe Amon in my walkthroughs at least just once. All the walkthroughs, I did not. And look, to be fair, there is one thing I personally never really liked about the Joe Amons in every game. It's not that they're bad, they're good. It's just the fact that once you fight them, you can't fight them again. Meaning, if you don't have an extra save file, there, you just have to replay all the sub-stories on a new game file. Which is, I think, personally to me, the most dumbest thing. Which I personally am someone who dislikes immensely. Let me see this. Hello? Alright, good. Alright, so the fighter's succession. Yeah, it's clear. Like they even said it like in the guide here. Before you verse against the pocket circuit fighter himself, you should complete all the sub stories. Fun fact though, I was actually able to beat him without doing any of the pocket circuit cups, but mind you, it was only one. Okay, can I like talk? Battle the fighter. Alright. Tires, you have ultra slick tires. Frame, you got the, where's the PC ultra metal frame, which I do have. The motor, ultra got speed motor. Gears is ultra boost. Battery, I think it's high capacity. Okay, suspension should be a heavy suspension. And bumper plate should be bumper plate. I don't know what the real difference between the two is. I think this one's just slightly less on the weight, but I don't know why it's more points. So yeah, this. So yeah. Alright, so that was Pocket Circuit. I mean the... Now we're gonna fight him. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why it's sensitive. I don't know why my monitor keeps flashing on and off. Okay, for this one you need Ultra Spike. For this one you need Ultra Middle Frame. This one you need Ultra Gut Speed. Ultra Boost Gears. High Capacity Battery. Heavy Suspension. Just Side Sabler, not 2.0 or 1.0. Heavy Suspension. Bumper plate. Alright. Oh god, oh god. So yeah, just make sure you slow down at that jump point and you're gonna be fine. I mean, yeah, he does use the boost, which is kind of a rare exception. Give me a second. Oh my god, no wonder why. Oh, that's why it keeps powering off. It's too sensitive. I gotta fix something out. Give me a minute. Wow, very touching, I'm not gonna lie. Thank God. Touching sub-story, but tedious one nonetheless. Alright, let me just fix my routing real quick, because for some reason it's being stupid. Just give me a quick minute. Alright then. With that out of the way. Since I have Unstoppable now, I can run infinitely whenever I feel like it. Okay, as for the gear. Should I? Yeah, let me ditch the stun gun. Let me ditch the pistol. Let me also ditch, not ditch, but so we're gonna do this one because this one's slightly easier of a sub-story. Not saying this, like, sub-stories are hard, they're just more quick with time. So yeah, you just walk around, walk far from it, then you'll stumble onto him. Or her, or whoever it could be. See? Are you kidding? Okay, well, so much for running. There is one thing I kind of personally myself did not like about Zero and Kiwami, despite them being like my most played games. For any time an enemy sees you, they for some reason just attack you. You can just like not be running, and they'll still find some way to attack you. Yeah, give me a second, guys. Sorry about that. That looked so wrong. Alright, you know you wanna fight, come on. Let's see. I should get some more heals, I gotta be honest. Honestly, I should just stock up on heals. These guys are idiots. They really are idiots. So the kid's joining up with them. So yeah. That's the fight and then you're done. Yeah, so pretty much this guy just didn't want to work into the business and then he just does stupid crap, which is kind of stupid if you ask me. I should go see how this ends. No, Kiryu, you shouldn't go see how this ends. Out of anything, you should just mind your own business, but no. Alright, a second. Alright, so that sub-story is officially over. We still have a crap load of more to do. Which one should I focus on? Alright, here's the thing. This sub-story, from my recollection, you can't really, like... Okay, what I mean by cheesing it, I mean, for example, let's say you're aware about the sub-story and you know what to get, which I do know how to get. It doesn't appear until the sub-story is triggered. So, I mean, you can't, like, cheese is like, hey, I got... Oh, you're talking about this thing? Hey, I did steps 1, 2, you know, whatever, 3. So, I think for this sub-story, yeah, you talk to her specifically. Oh yeah, this you gotta play Zero to know this. If you don't, then well, you're kind of screwed, I guess, in a way. Yeah, fun fact. I don't think Kiryu actually did that. I think from aside from like cutscenes. I do not remember actually. Was it the leg lads? I think. I think it was the bodycon and fan. So yeah, now you have to run all the way there to get that thing, or oh, how do you say it? Not run, but you can either take a taxi, get it, and then run back. So yeah. Oh my god. You know you guys can get away from me. Next time you're screwed. Yeah, but. So I mean, it's not long, but again, just you know, like what's it called? So yeah, so this is why you need the money. Yes, get 60,000 yen. If you guys were following how I... Yep, sorry about that. Just gotta check something out. I'm infinite, buddy. Piss off. What did I even do? I'm just running. The hurry is I want to do my sub-story. Oh my god, it's that sensitive? Seriously? Let's see if it works again. Oh my god, no. Every single goddamn time, alright. Alright guys, give me a sec, I gotta fix the router. And not the router, but like, for some reason within my outlet area, when I move like the extended cable, it just keeps going on and off, on and off. This is such a bad position for it. It's not even funny how bad this is. Oh god. Oh god, no, 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 no. Well, good news is that I got that out of the way for that sub-story. Yeah. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, by the way, they're not useless, but it's not really something you should ideally use. But that's just worth noting. Nostalgia is gonna kill us, Kiryu. I know. It's good nostalgia. I get it. So, how much do I have? 94. Yeah, I may as well use this one. Why not? Thank God. Heat action is slightly higher. So I guess there is one thing I myself don't personally like about the dragon style in this game. It's just how limited you are when it comes to grinding it out, which I personally think as a person with this kind of stuff that works, not works, that likes to grind with like the content. It's just not a fun thing. Alright, let's see. This one I'll check later. This one, it's not hard, it's just tedious. Not hard, it's just long. Whereas when we are going to do it, actually, give me a quick minute. There's something I just want to check. Let me just like check something out. You'll see why. Not right now, but you'll see why. How should I do these sub stories? It's not because I want to overcomplicate it. I just want to make sure I'm not wasting time when I can just cover it quickly within like that short succession. Yeah, no. My opinion. Here's the thing. I would never invite my boy to have him watch my girlfriend dance. That's just weird. I mean, if you're out with like the friends and stuff, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure how YouTube or Twitter does this. I need to skip it. Oh God! Oh no! 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 I don't care. I don't care about that stuff. Oh my God! I like how Kiri's smiling. Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay, good to know. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Please give her a warm welcome. Okay. I'm not sure how this works with like the copyright issues, but I have to skip the cutscene. So pretty much this guy is he disguises himself as a female and try to kill everyone. So we have to stop him. So there's that part. Okay, I do have to skip it because I think this part has audio, but pretty much she gets kidnapped, Yuya gets kidnapped, and then Kiryu has to knock out the guy that's stopping it from chasing after them. So spoiler, but I just don't want to risk copyright issues. So yeah, you do have to go help, which is So let's just get to the sub story. Oh, by the way, the sub story that starts right here. Okay, let me just try this out. Look, there's a sub story here. It's not that it's a bad or hard sub story. It's just tedious because, okay, how do I say this? You gotta pick up 5 things in the sub story, but you can't do it all at once. So you gotta find them. Alright. I don't remember exactly all the locations. I do think there's like 2 to 3 from the top of my head I could think about. But enough of that sub story because we gotta go save Yuya. But before we save Yuya, you might say, why did I get like all this food? Because there is a sub story related to this kid right here, and you have to feed him food. So there's that. You might say, why did you do a lot? Because later on he's gonna appear again, but you do need to make sure you have healings because you are going to fight a mini boss on this. This one doesn't have any copyright issues, so this should be fine. What the hell did he do? He's a chill guy. Wow. Okay, so for those who don't know, Kiryu didn't really kill this person. It was Nishi that killed him because at the very beginning of the game, he literally, well, flat out murdered him. So the issue with this fight, so the mini boss, he's copying a moveset from Like a Dragon or Yakuza Ishin. And for those who do not know, in this game, the Ishin movesets are not the worst thing to fight against, but they're just like, look, anything outside of Ishin that's not for you to combat against because you literally can't combat against it. And I'm actually kind of getting destroyed here. Give me a sec. And not just that, like Ishin's movesets in like the other engine games, they fight incredibly fast. See, like, look. Here's the thing, like, the parry for Rush, you could parry the sword attacks, like that. It's just that the sword attacks in this game, I don't know if it's just from the boss himself or just the difficulty, they just do massive damage. Like, Stop glazing him. I get it, you want to help him out, but come on, don't glaze him. I gotta see if I can find a way to reduce the audio for the Cabaret Club missions. Oh my god. Well, that's it for the Yuya sub-story. That's a man. Completed, my baby's a showgirl. Look, I mean, for those who are curious, again, sub-stories, you don't have to beat them from like the beginning to the end. The only reason why I'm doing this, it's literally because it's just so tiresome. You won't run? Oh, that could be useful, I'm not gonna lie. Relentless barrage. Counter damage. Which one actually, which one should I do, honestly? Honestly, I may as well just continue with normal heat. Because I think we are nearly maxed out with most of the heat stuff in the game when it comes to, like, increasing the limit. Let me save because, why not? Because you do need to save. Let's see, there's Majima over there. Okay, what else can I physically do? I'm gonna save this one for last because you do need to go to Purgatory for this one at one point. So we're gonna do this sub-story all the way there. Like, here's the thing. There is two other sub-stories you should do just to get... I mean, you don't have to do them now, obviously, but, like, to completely ignore it to get out of the way is the cabaret clubs. But the problem is, you need to be rich because, let's just say this. They are expensive in this game. Let's just say that, so... And also, just for those who are curious, like when it comes to the actual card game, it's not that it's a hard game itself. It's decent. It's just what's it called? What the heck? Oh, for this part right here, as much as I want to do this, you need Haruka present for this particular sub-story. Oh, it's that sub-story. Okay. So, okay, for this sub-story to trigger, this is not in a sarcastic matter. You literally have to run into someone. Come here, get slapped. So in this area, this guy's gonna be running, and you have to quote-unquote bump into him. Yep, this guy. You have to talk to him. So you do have to run into him and talk to him, which isn't as bad as it sounds. I mean, first time it was annoying, but like after I figured out that gimmick, there we go. Yeah, so pretty much, long story short, he just did something in the family he wasn't meant to do, so he just got in trouble and now he's trying to run away. So, okay, I guess since I'm not talking as much, I guess I could continue more. So look, when it comes to like the double finishers in this game, like the one for Brawler or the one for Dragon, I don't mind them. I just don't like the fact that they have to use up heat when you perform it. When in the other games they never did that. If you did the grab, okay, that makes sense. That's always been a thing. I mean, it sucks, but that's normal. But why would you need to use up heat to do a combo? That's stupid. And not even like a grab combo, like a standard double finisher combo. That was never the case. I think Kiwami did this. Oh, so close to leveling up. So yeah, that was it for that part. What the fuck is this one? I kid you not, every single sub story I want to complete, there's always a brand new. How much did I even do? We did. Oh, we're over half. Alright. Oh, you gotta play stupid. Yes, I'll don't pay him. So yeah, this sub story is also pretty easy. Okay, Carrie. Let's just skip it. So now you have to go here. Again, this one you can easily do. It's just what's it called? I just wanted to see if I can get most of the cards in the game. So yeah, this guy's nothing but a fake cop. And fun fact, if you did Kamaki's training, I think you have the accessibility to do the heat action, and then you win the fight. That's it. No, he gives you 70,000 yen. He knew. He knew he was doing the wrong thing. So yeah, 35,000, and then we can upgrade another hero. 40 sub-stories, so we already did more than we're missing, which is actually very good. Alright, learning new moves, what can I... The worst part is, what can I even do at this point, if I gotta be honest? Useful, actually, I'm not gonna lie, the dragon style is gonna take a minute. I should get that upgraded. Alright, what else can we technically do before we get to that point? I mean, we could do the card sub-story, honestly. Let's just do it. I really don't want to. Oh no, it's not this guy. Oh god, okay. Dude, no. See, even... Don't even bother at this point. So what does he want again? The Wutons? What does he want? Oh god. So, for those who don't know, this game is literally like rock, paper, scissors. Here's the thing. Depending on who you like, it could literally vary for the game. To me, the two people is this. It's a tie between her and her. The only reason I like this one because she has more health, but her strength overall is better. So I mean, I'm gonna use this. So yeah, the reason why I recommend getting you guys all the cards is because there is one that's like the best. She is a little bit light on the hitting, but like... So here's the thing. It's literally rock, paper, scissors. So meaning, if you guys both do it, you both take equally amount of hits. Ah, crap. Here's the thing. She's not doing that much damage to me overall because she is a bit on the weaker side. But if you are fighting against like the computer generated thing that does damage, it's bad. And the reason I hate about it in this game compared to let's shall we say Zero is because this one's just more unpredictable. Here's the thing, if you're able to land it with like your most powerful move, you can do damage. Like look, she's already at the yellow. She might either be dead or near death. And the worst part is you have to play this minigame with Majima. Is that fun, guys? Is that fun? No, it's not fun. It's stupid. But it is pretty much just rock, paper, scissors. I mean, in a way it's more, but like the main idea is rock, paper, scissors. Alright, let's see if I could do most of these. I don't know. Shoot me in the head, I guess, if I fail. My god. The only problem is just that their technique is just so bad. Why is the technique so bad? The thing is this, like, here's the problem. Okay, so you do need to know how these people play. The problem with him, if I recall, I think with this first opponent, he just uses, like, his most powerful move. So yeah, this first opponent, there isn't really any like gimmicks to it. It's just that he just uses the powerful move, but over time it gets worse. So yeah, that one was easy, but obviously as you progress, it's gonna get much more harder. So keep that in mind. I like this. This is fun. I mean, it's hard, but it's fun. Oh, thank you. So yeah, it is tedious, but I am not gonna lie, it is kind of fun. Brutal, but fun. Let me see. Battle with someone. Let's see. A new opponent. She literally looks like that girl from the flashback in the Pocket Circuit Racing. Am I being stupid? So I think in total you gotta fight, I think it gets like, no, not fight, well, verse against like 3 or 5 people in this game mode? Oh god, she has 150 strength. Oh! I mean, one thing I really personally didn't like about this game is the fact that it kind of reminds me similar to that of like, no, not reminds me. What's it called? It's similar to like the freaking what's it called? Are you kidding with me? They just reuse assets. I don't like that. I mean, so yeah, I'm not that good at this game. So pattern, she did scissors, then rock again. I should have went with rock. I'm an idiot. Come on, just give me the. As so, how the game plays out, it does literally depend on RNG, meaning it's just literally based on luck. I mean, I think there is a guide for how this works. I mean, so look, I don't know how many sub-stories there are related to like this specific game, but I do know that it is a lot, and here's the fun side. We're already at 43. Like, okay, here's the thing. I think by default, if you're grinding, I think you'll get up to 60 maybe? No, no, that's too high. 50? Let me see something real quick before I end the stream. Abilities for the Dragon Dojima. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What about the ones I have? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. these abilities would count literally as 7 sub-stories. Because each training you do with Kamaki, it's a sub-story. So if I did all those in a row, I would already be at 50, which is not bad. But anyway, I do need to end the stream because I do gotta done some stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you guys have any questions when I do upload these videos on YouTube, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys at the next stream. Peace.